Good morning from Animal Kingdom Lodge. So this is our day 2. I will say, very, very excited / impressed by this room. Last night we surprisingly had a decent view. I'll show a clip right here, and in this clip, in the bottom left-hand corner of the opening of the trees, it's kind of purple light, is the Epcot ball, and we could see fireworks. So
yeah, I stepped outside and I said, "Is that the Epcot ball? Is that the swan or the dolphin? What is that?" And then you came out and said, "It is."
Yeah.
And I said, "Will we be able to see fireworks?" And you said, "We'll find out." So then waited, and then surprise.
Could not hear anything.
No.
Not even the booms, which was very surprising. But yeah, could see the whole Luminous show.
Not the whole Luminous.
Well, everything that was high enough.
Yeah, I don't want to say that we just got to relax on our balcony and watch the Epcot fireworks, because it was like...
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But it's still cool to see some fireworks when that's not expected at all at Animal Kingdom
Yeah,
Lodge.
especially not here.
So, yeah. And then this morning, we had quite the show of animals.
I peeked out to see if anything was going on, and then there was a lot of noise. I was like, "Robbie, they're letting them out!" And there was an ostrich just sitting outside the room. There's a giraffe just sitting outside the room.
Yeah, everyone was coming in for breakfast, so
Yes.
lots of activity. We saw zebra, lots of wildebeest, Ankole cattle, some antelope. So yeah,
Yeah, it was
lots
wild.
of exciting stuff this morning.
We're wild about Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
This is a great room.
Yeah.
For us, when you're going to go to the park all day, it's hard to say, "I'll spring for Savannah View." So this was a really great surprise, and just a great way, since this is kind of their... Outside our room is their bedtime, breakfasty time spot. So it was really cool to be able to just get up and look off the balcony and go, "Wow, they're right there."
Yeah.
And I think we saw more animals in the last couple hours than we did when we stayed Savannah View.
Yeah. The problem with the Savannah View rooms is most of the activities midday when you're at the park. So this room has the benefit of getting animals in the morning and then apparently fireworks in the evening. So
Surprise!
very happy with this room.
It is a hike.
It is a hike, and the view, there is a couple eyesores with the fences and stuff, but it's not bad.
I will say it's loud.
Yes.
Because we had the nighttime safari vehicle drive by during the fireworks.
True.
And it was very loud.
Yeah. And the Ankole cattle were very loud this morning.
Yes.
So, but yeah, overall have enjoyed this room and will continue to enjoy this room.
Yes.
But now it is time to head over to Epcot. We'll get some breakfast at the Mara and then start our day in Epcot for a Festival of the Arts. So, let's go. Okay, so we are back in our room after our lovely day enjoying Festival of the Arts and Epcot. Very busy today. Very windy too.
Yes.
So could not record us talking much in the parks. So now we will share our review of the day. So starting off with kind of the other opportunities of the festival. So I'll put the ride clips of the day in previous to this clip. But had to do our paint by number little adventure. So got our paint and our paintbrush. We're told to paint 7 squares.
Which is a lot.
Usually it's like 3 or 4. So
I remember 3 a lot. It was
Mhm.
like, paint 3.
yeah.
Okay.
So 7 was definitely surprising.
We were just handed colors. The family ahead of us, the little boy got to pick what colors he wanted.
Yeah.
We didn't get to pick. And then you got
I
white.
got white.
And then they said, oh, we'll give you a fun one, and grabbed green.
Yes. So the cast member was telling some other people in front of us that it takes about 2 to 3 days to complete the canvas. I think this one was pretty new because it was pretty empty when we walked out.
Right, yeah.
But we did paint our squares, and we did check back at the end of the day to see the progress, and it looked like quite a bit had been filled in. So
But it still wasn't done.
still not done. But when you do paint your squares, you do get a little bookmark showing you what the finished product will look like. So this one is Figment in different forms, and his sweater as a skunk.
We helped with the skunk part.
Yes. We were on the far right side of the image, so right by the skunk.
Yeah.
But still lots of fun. Always a tradition to go paint the mural.
And we love Figment.
Yeah. And then we also got to see some of the entertainment offerings.
Yes.
We saw a little bit of art defying gravity, which was kind of like acrobatic-esque.
There was hand balancing, there was contortion.
Yeah.
Lots of fun stuff.
Yeah.
People being very strong
Yes.
and showing off how strong and flexible they are
yes.
to music.
And then the other one was the speed painter that we've seen in the past. Trevor Carlton was the visual art and performance. So got a little clip of him as well. He was clearly painting Stitch,
Yes.
so very fun to see that. And then that was kind of all the entertainment that we did catch, I don't think I recorded any of that, but the band playing in the UK pavilion.
They were very loud.
Yes.
And we were like, oh, cool, like British rock bands. And they were very much American dudes who played very well and sang well. But I was like,
Yeah.
they're not really a British rock band.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Because we got to see real Canadians in the Canadian band at Christmas.
That's true.
So I just figured, but it's okay.
And then we also stopped by to check out the chalk art, which seemed to be fairly limited this year. But it did rain this morning, so I do wonder if a lot of the chalk was washed away. So they were kind of still replenishing it. Not too sure. But the ones that were there were still very cute. They were working on a cute Wish 3D artwork, which is very cool to see.
They always
So-
have an interactive one where it's like, stand here, and then it'll be like a forced perspective image behind you
Yes.
for like a photo op. But that wasn't available today because it was still in progress.
Yes. And then we also did the kind of scavenger hunt-esque chock full of character, finding all the Disney characters around the World Showcase. There were a couple this year that were new, a couple that were gone. Or if they were not gone, we just could not find them.
Couldn't find the Aristocats.
Yeah, couldn't find Jiminy Cricket.
No.
So I don't know what's happening with that.
America had a new one because we were looking for the mouse with the kite.
Yes, the Ben
Where
Franklin
is
mouse
he?
was gone, and instead it was Miko and Flit
Yes.
from Pocahontas. And there was another one that was new. Oh, in the UK pavilion, there was no Sweeper Dog, and instead
no
was...
Robin Hood and
Right.
friends.
So those two large ones were gone, but instead there was a Great Mouse Detective, small one,
It was like a two-piece
Two-part.
thing.
and then the other one that was new was the Merlin as a
Sword in
squirrel.
the Stone.
Yes.
The like chipmunk who thought he was a handsome gentleman chipmunk
Yes.
or squirrel.
But yeah, kind of weird. Took us by surprise to see that that one was so different. But yeah, otherwise, the majority of the characters are at the same spot. They always are. Same ones they always are, so. But still very cute to see. And then as far as the food goes, we did go to 2 booths.
The lines were absolutely insane today.
Yes. The line for...
And like, this is not, it's a weekend, today was a Sunday, but this is not like opening weekend
No.
or anything at all like that. But it was crazy.
We were planning to go to 3 booths today, but the Bronte and Vivito booth, the kind of Encanto-esque booth, was just actually insane.
No matter what time of day, the line was crazy. And we were planning to get something we'd had before, the dessert.
Yes.
So we're like, we've had it before, it's okay.
Yeah. But the 2 booths we did go to, the first one was Figment's Inspiration Station at the Odyssey. And this one we had a dessert we got before, but the rainbow cake with freeze-dried Skittles, and this was, once again, delicious.
Would get again.
Yes. Very, very moist cake. I love the freeze-dried Skittles. I wish they give you more of that.
There were 5 artistically arranged,
Yeah.
like a domino.
I think last year was a Skittles cake, though, because I'm pretty sure the filling in between the layers was different flavors. This time was all vanilla. But still very good. Would recommend, would get again, for sure. The other thing we got from this booth was the cider flight. And this was all from Three Daughters Brewing Company in St. Petersburg, Florida. So right down the road. But it was a black cherry hard cider, a blood orange hard cider, and a passion fruit hard cider. This was $10.25 for the 3, as most of the flights are. Would not get this one again.
I thought something was wrong with me because it was fairly bland.
Yeah.
I initially sipped the orange and it didn't really taste like orange. It just had that kind of hard cider bite and then a little bit of something. The more I drank the orange, the more I was like, okay, yeah, this tastes like orange. The orange flavor was like, I said like a runt candy or like a Smarties candy. It tasted like that kind of powdery, orangey, fakey orange.
Yeah. There was a clear winner of the 3, and that was the passion fruit.
Mm-hmm.
By far. Still not very strong with the flavor,
Yeah.
but it was the best of the 3. The cherry one, I am glad to say that it was not really medicine tasting.
Yeah, it's hard because if that one had been a stronger flavor, it would have tasted like cough syrup.
Yeah.
So, pros and cons.
Yeah, that one was not very strong, but it definitely was cherry.
It was an aftertaste of
Yeah.
cherry. But again, just the hard cider bite at the beginning and then cherry
Right.
at the end.
So, would not get the flight again, would definitely get the cake again. And then the other booth we went to was Pop Eats for another dish we've tried before, and that is the tomato soup with pimento cheese, bacon, and fried green tomato grilled cheese. I love this. I think the grilled cheese is so flavorful, so much going on. The tomato soup was kind of hot today, so soup didn't really fit the atmosphere.
It wasn't a good day for hot tomato soup.
Yeah, but the soup was very good, very flavorful. But yeah, nothing really to complain about there.
I did see some of the regular grilled cheese, and they looked
Small.
pretty piddly compared to the pimento.
Yeah, the pimento one does cost more. It is $6.50. I think the other one's maybe $4.
I think it's more than that.
Or $5. It is less for the plain grilled cheese.
I think it's worth it to,
Get the pimento.
unless you are
Not into the ingredients.
unless you are vegetarian. It doesn't work if you're vegetarian.
True, because the
with
bacon. Very true.
So keep that in mind.
And then the other thing we got from this booth was a new item this year, and it was the Rock the Dots white chocolate and orange mousse with vanilla bean chiffon cake. What are your thoughts on this one?
It was really good. The orange flavor was very subtle.
Yes.
So it was mostly like a white chocolate vibe, which
Yes.
I love, so I was happy.
Yeah, very good.
If you want a really strong orange flavor, this isn't going to give you that. But if you want something decadent and aren't into the like super chocolatey flavors. I think this is a winner, and I hope they bring it back next year.
I agree. It was decadent, but still fairly light. The cake itself was very just kind of spongy. And the mousse was mousse, so very whipped and very, very good. Would definitely get that again as well. So, had winners on our desserts, and really the only thing I wouldn't get again is the flight. I get the 3 things again. So, but yeah, that kind of did it for the food we had today. Did not get a ton at the festival.
Not really a groundbreaking food day for
No.
us. We had a great breakfast at the Mara.
Yes.
That was fairly groundbreaking.
Yes. You got the kids.
I had the kids' Mickey waffles.
Yeah. And I had the Kilimanjaro bowl, which was fantastic. Highly recommend. It was basically a tater tot bowl with sausage gravy and eggs and chakalaka, and which is like a tomato spread basically, and cheese and chives. Fantastic. Highly recommend getting that. But yeah, so started off the day very strong with our breakfast, went a little lighter for lunch, and then finished up with a dinner. We got some Sanaa to go. So picked up some bread service and a kid's butter chicken meal and an order of samosas to go. And just kind of relaxed in a room.
So good.
Relaxed, yes. So good. Sanaa is wonderful. And if you get it to go, you can apply your discounts, which is very nice.
There was also random fireworks again outside our room that weren't the same fireworks as last night. So we don't know where they came from.
And it's too early for any park show, so no idea.
But these we could hear. They were loud.
Yeah.
It's 9:15 right now. So they should be doing the finale for Epcot fireworks right now.
Yeah. But the last stop of our festival day, or our day at Epcot.
Well, we took lots of pictures and we saw Figment.
Yes.
And he liked my ears.
Yes, I'll put a picture of Figment right here. But yeah, after all of our pictures and other festival...
Because there are exclusive festival photos.
Yes.
Magic shots and backdrops and such.
Tons of magic shots that we got today. And then the last component of the Festival of the Arts is all the booths. So you can walk around the World Showcase and buy art from various Disney artists, and some of them have little meet and greets where you can meet the artist, get them to sign some things as well. So, as we mentioned in the last video, this was our goal, to meet one of the artists. That artist being Joey Chu, who some of you might recognize that name, some of you may not. He has done several lines of merch for both Disney World and Disney Cruise Line.
Disneyland just had a big drop from him.
Okay.
I think popcorn buckets and a drink mug or tumbler. But he has a fabulous cruise line merch line that we just missed.
Yeah.
But all of his stuff is incredibly cute. He did a lot of the kids club on the Wish.
Yes.
So if you're familiar with that artwork, that's him.
And if you're not familiar with that artwork, I will link our tour of the Wish up above. So be sure to check out that and check out specifically Deck 2, the kids clubs. Most of that artwork there is Joey Chu. I love the nursery that he did, the Small World nursery, but all of his artwork is just so cute.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It really is just like incredibly whimsical and fun. And just no matter what he's doing, because he's done Star Wars, he's done classic characters, he's done Marvel, it's all fun.
Yes. Cute style. Yeah. Just very lighthearted style. Yeah.
Perfect for the kids clubs.
Exactly. So he actually, history-wise, is an illustrator for children's books.
He still does it now.
Yes.
He's an artist of many genres, because he
Yes.
also worked on Disneyland Hotel.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. Or the new villas.
The villas?
The
Okay.
villas. He's everywhere. Joey Chu is the man of the hour when it comes to Disney, and we hope that that continues. And based on our conversation with him,
It will.
it sounds like it definitely will continue.
Yes. So, what we had signed today was one of his children's books he illustrated from a couple years ago, I think. but it is a Frozen book. So Olaf's Frozen Adventure. All the artwork in this book was illustrated by Joey Chu, and we got him to sign it, and he even signed it with a little Olaf, and I'll put a picture of that right here. But yeah, such a cute little signature. He also makes his U a little smiley
happy
face,
which like
it's so fitting.
That's the vibe.
Yes.
Somebody who turns their name into a smiley face. That's him.
Yeah.
He was incredibly kind.
Yes, very much
He
so.
took so much time with every single person who waited in that line.
He took pictures with every single person in the line too. So
just very personable. We said that we loved his artwork on The Wish and asked if we would see his artwork on The Treasure, and the answer was yes, with some tweaks.
Yes.
And on future Disney Cruise Line vessels.
Yes.
So I don't know how much we were supposed to know, but yeah, keep an eye out on The Treasure and in the future.
Yes. So on The Treasure, he did say that instead of the Alice in Wonderland slide and entrance area, because for the Treasures theme, it'll be more of Jungle Book and Aladdin. But
more adventure,
more
action
adventure.
Theme.
Yeah. So.
And then the new one.
Yes, the new one's sailing out of
Singapore,
which I think they named it Disney Adventure, but that might just be like a placeholder name. It's the one that they just bought from a company that went bankrupt. That it's basically a pre-built ship that they're going to do all the designs on the inside. But yeah, sailing out of Singapore, unknown of when that's going to start. But he said that theme is going to be...
He said it'll have an Asian theme.
Yeah.
Was how he worded it. And he said it would feature characters from Mulan and Raya and The Last Dragon. But he said it would also feature characters that are popular overseas, including like the Aristocats.
Yes.
That was who he specifically mentioned. So excited to see that stuff.
Yes, exclusive things you have from us.
Well, we don't know if it's exclusive. We don't know if we're supposed to know. We hope that he doesn't get in trouble for mentioning that.
Hopefully not.
Sorry, Joey, we love you. Goodbye.
But yeah, that kind of wrapped up our day at Epcot.
It was getting very cold.
Yes, once the sun went down, it got a little chilly.
It was breezy all day, so between the breeze and the lack of sunshine, it was time to head back.
Yes. And yeah, so came back, enjoyed our Sunday dinner, and now just relaxing for the rest of the evening. It's about 9:30 or so right now, so time to just relax a bit, get ready for bed, because tomorrow we have another day of fun.
A big day.
Yes. We are celebrating your birthday tomorrow.
Yes.
We're going to Magic Kingdom in the morning. We have breakfast reservations at Crystal Palace because they have churro waffles. Which,
and because I love Winnie the Pooh and Friends.
Yes. So, very excited for that. Haven't been there in a while, actually. So, yeah. And then probably going to hop to Hollywood tomorrow evening because Magic Kingdom closes early for a private event. So.
And they have carrot cake cookies.
Yes.
And if we're celebrating my birthday, then you know that's on the list.
Indeed. So, very big day tomorrow. So that will do it for us tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
22,000 steps today.
Yes.
Time to rest. See you real soon.